Okay, here's the graph pattern. You're going to want to print it out and then tape it all together to where it's the whole thing. And then you're going to want to shade in any areas that are not complete because of the pixelation. And then you're going to go back and make those changes to the word pattern. So you would find the row, like for instance down here, I shaded in these two blocks right here. So that's on row, you would go to row 9, or no, row 7, sorry, and you would go over and you would count 7, this is 10, 20, you would count all the way over to those shaded areas and make the appropriate changes here in the parentheses, which is what I've done already. You could do this on any pattern using the link on my page for the free pattern wizard. Okay, now what we're going to do is set this aside so that I can show you how to do the color changes. Now I've already started. I'm on row, let's see here, I'm on row 4. Oh, this is another important thing. You should really get a row counter to keep track of what row you're on. That way you don't mess up how your picture looks, and make sure you're counting your stitches. Now I've gone over with the white, it says 53. I'm on 52. Now the 53rd one, you're not going to finish the whole stitch because you're going to be bringing in the new color. So you're going to bring it through, and then bring that down and hold it. Grab the new yarn and just bring it through like this. That finishes that stitch. Now I always like to hold on to the bottom of that yarn. Pull this kind of tight, not too tight. Then you're going to grab your new color and continue. It says black 3, so you're going to do 3 stitches. You're going to do 2 regular, 1, 2, then the third one you're only going to do halfway because you're switching it back to this off-white or soft white or whatever it is. Okay, then you finish the stitch. Now you're going to leave this hanging right here, because then when you come back after you've done your, the last stitches of the off-white, you come back and you're going to pick up with this color, this rose color. So we're going to continue on here. We're going to finish up the stitches here. And when I get back, I'll come back on. Okay, now it says to work it to, then you're going to pick up the other color two places before the last round. So this will be the last stitch for this color. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? I'm sorry. Let me do that again. Okay, this will be the last stitch for this color. And you're going to want to pick up this one and bring it through. But you see, you don't want to leave this just laying on the outside. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to bring this to work underneath the red. Go up underneath all of it. You're going to do 1, and it says how many stitches? 2 stitches. 1. So then make sure you're working over that red yarn so that it's tucked up underneath. That's 2. Then you're going to bring the white. Okay, then make sure that this is underneath, pull it a little snug there. Then it says 2 white, so we go 1 and this will be 2. Pull the spread. Okay. Pull the white a little snug. Then one of these, so you're just going to do 1/2. Grab the white and pull it through. Get that little snug there. Okay. And then you just leave that hanging there because that's the last in that row, that's the last of that color. Then you finish it off with the white again. And see, it's starting to form the bottom of her foot there. And see, in the back you can't see where you pulled the red over here because you put it underneath. So it makes it all, it looks good. Okay. Okay, I'm back to where we're changing colors. So we do the last one for this color, pick this color up, bring it through, and it says to do 1. So put it through here and only go halfway. Bring it like this, then bring this one through, pull that snug, and then 2 of these, 1 and 2, okay, bring that snug, okay, and then 3, 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to finish it off with the cream. So that's how you change colors and add color to it. Now you can do this with as many colors as you want. I'm only doing 2 colors because this is the second time that I've made this blanket, and I'm just keeping it simple. Okay, any questions or comments, advice? This was my first video, so please be kind. They will improve as I go along. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Hope it helps.